Do you know the practical revolutionary applications of blockchain technology? Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be the first one to receive the notification of our latest video. Hello and welcome to Bank Read, where millions of people around the world can learn and be aware of banking and finance. So let's get started. Blockchain. Blockchain.com was launched in August 2011. Associated was based by Mount Reeves, an introduction team member at the cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase. Reeves had a differing opinion on the tip of the day of Coinbase, thus he left Coinbase to begin out Blockchain.com, which provides data on recent transactions, strip-mined blocks at intervals, the Bitcoin blockchain, charts on the Bitcoin economy, and statistics and resources for developers. Blockchain.com could also be a Bitcoin block someone service, any as a cryptocurrency pocketbook and a cryptocurrency exchange supporting Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. They place alongside supply Bitcoin data charts, stats, and market information. In calendar month 2014, Apple Incorporated removed the Blockchain.com app from the iOS App Store, prompting a harsh response from the blockchain community aboard a public outcry at intervals. The Bitcoin community. In calendar month 2014, Blockchain.com closed a $30.5 million fundraising vehicle from Lightspeed Venture Partners and Mosaic Ventures, which was the foremost important vehicle of finance at intervals, the digital currency sector at that time. In calendar month 2019, Blockchain.com launched its cryptocurrency exchange. In September 2020, the company joined the Coalition for App Fairness that aims to barter for higher conditions for the inclusion of apps in app stores. Blockchain application. A blockchain, originally blockchain, would be a growing list of records, same as blocks, that area unit connected to exploitation cryptography. Every block contains a scientific discipline hash of the previous block, a timestamp, and activity information. By design, a blockchain may be proof against modification of its information. Typically, as a result of once recorded, the information in any given block cannot be altered retroactively, whereas no alteration of all succeeding blocks. To be used as a distributed ledger, a blockchain is often managed by a peer-to-peer network alongside adhering to a protocol for inter-node communication and corroborative new blocks. Though blockchain records don't seem to be unalterable, blockchains are thought of as secure advisedly and exemplify a distributed automatic process system with high Byzantine fault tolerance. The blockchain was made up by a private, or cluster of people. Exploitation. The name Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008 to perform the ultimate public act ledger of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. The identity of Satoshi Nakamoto remains unknown to the present purpose. The invention of the blockchain for Bitcoin created it the primary digital currency to resolve the double spending downside, whereas not the requirement for a particular authority or central server. Following area unit. The 5 applications for blockchain in your business. Smart contracts. The term smart contract was first coined in 1993, however, it's recently become a buzzworthy term owing to 2013 undo of the Ethereum project. The project is a localized platform that runs sensible contracts, applications that run specifically as programmed with none risk of a quantity of some time, censorship, fraud, or third-party interference. Cloud storage. Cloud storage goes to be another application that companies will exploit. Storage, which at the time of this text continues to be in beta testing, is one such company that's providing secure cloud storage whereas decreasing dependency. Storage founder Dancer Chemist told VentureBeat that simply exploitation excess Winchester Drive house. Users could store the standard cloud 300 times over, really a bit like however you may be ready to loan your home or house on Airbnb. Chemist tells same, considering the planet spends $22 billion plus on cloud storage alone, this might open a revenue stream for average users, whereas considerably reducing the value to store information for companies and private users. supply chain communications and proof of provenance. Phil Gomez says on Edelman Digital, most of the items we tend to induce aren't created by one entity, however by a series of suppliers. World Organization agencies sell their components to a corporation that assembles and markets the last word product. The matter with this method is that if one in each of these components fails, the complete takes the force of the backlash. Exploitation. Blockchain technology would proactively give digitally permanent, auditable records that show stakeholders the state of the merchandise at every additional step. Paying staff. Since the blockchain has its inactive in cryptocurrency, it alone is sensible that it's about to rather be used as an associate in nursing application to compensate staff. Jeff Weiss adds on Capitalist that if your company oftentimes pays wages to international staff, then incorporating Bitcoin into the payroll technique could also be a significant worth saver. Bitwange, which claims to be the world's first Bitcoin-based payroll service, can circumvent the expensive fees related to transferring cash internationally, to boot, as a result of the time it takes for such funds to maneuver from bank to bank. Payments created via Bitcoin will save each cash and time for employers and staff alike. Electronic voting. POS leverages the facility of neutral approval choice to resolve agreement problems in associate passing. Truthful and democratic implies that all network parameters, from fee schedules to DAM intervals and act sizes, area unit tuned via elective delegates. The semi-permanent of blockchain goes to be growing within the returning years. In step with NASCOM blockchain report, just 1 out of each 400 package developers in the Asian nation will work on blockchain, which might most likely be the backbone of the varied massive money transactions within the country. Therefore, the demand for folks with blockchain skills is high. Thanks for watching. We hope you learned something valuable today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell icon to be the first one to get the notification of all the upcoming videos.